coat according to your cloth, not according to your size. Marry from Yoruba land, so that your bill will be cheap. Your list will be cheap. So if you go to where I went to, your list can be endless. Now I was telling you last week, even though I was joking with it, but it was the reality on us when my brother-in-law was going to marry from Ebonyi State. So they did the calculation, and our list was about 4.5 million. Our bridal list. And I was just telling myself that day, imagine somebody will just get job, will not get 2 leg for the bank. It is still marketing, placed on targets. If you meet targets, you stay. If you don't meet targets, you go. That is the condition. But feels like, let's settle down. And then the burden is upon that young man. So we are still talking about the necessities. So meeting the necessities alone, the young man is already going to about 5 million. So if his salary is still 150,000, how many years will he have to stay there? So maybe along the line, he gets promoted and they regularize him as a staff in that bank. We are using bank as an instance because Ibeluwad. So so maybe they will now give him 250 or 350K. 580. Our boy don't come. So maybe at that level, we can quickly jump up. But the sincere truth is, he will still wait for some years. So even if he earns 500,000 after 2 years of working in that bank, he will still need to save that money for another 1 or 2 years before he can say he has settled all the necessities. And then the ceremony itself now stands before him. The contest between the family and the celebrants. So we want it this way, I want it that way. And then so many endless, you now feed the whole community because you are doing wedding. Like I was watching one on the internet maybe last week. The Oyinbo guy was chasing people out of the reception. Said they never came for the church wedding. Where were they in the church? They were not at the church. How come they were at his reception? So he was marching out everybody that was already at the reception. I said, this guy don't know, say, Naija, you come marry. In you know, go fit do IV. Because they will say, don't offend people. So let the door be open. So in thousands of people you will feed, you are not sure. I was at to see members of Ikebola greeting me that Eku Ipalemo for the wedding of my junior brother that is coming. And I was wondering, Eku Ipalemo kini o? You think we don't know? We have had and we are coming. You see where our tradition has pushed us. So we try to make it private enough. Let it stay within Apata. Even in Apata, as pastor was posting it on the pastor's page, say, please don't announce it. We are only inviting you as the pastor and your wife. You are representing the whole center. But here am I, he's greeting me there and saying, we have heard, we are coming. You see another